Alrighty, so I have some things in my mind. I just got done watching Lucifer season 6. I think that's what it was. Let me check on my phone. Let me check on my good old handy dandy phone. Where was it? Lucifer season 6. So there were problems. I was not expecting, this Lucifer to be, Lucifer from the comics. Lucifer is part of DC, for people who don't know. Obviously, it heavily relies on, like, biblical, whatnot, interpretations and whatnot. And obviously they have some creative licenses with the characters. They're not all the same. They take a lot of creative liberties with this show. Is it a bad show? No. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, they were good, honestly. Season 4 was pretty okay as well. Season 5, Season 5, it was good, but had problems too. But I am talking about Season 6, where the problems are just glaring in your face, double up bitch slapping you in the face, and then dropping you on the side of a curb and stomping you. That is how terrible Season 6 of Lucifer is. Now, I'm not going to show any, like, panel images and, clips from the show, because, honestly, I'm just here to rant. I'm not even going to edit this video that much. And I will tell you, when I'm watching a show, shows like Lucifer, shows from, DC, Marvel, and whatnot, even when I'm watching Japanese shows like tokusatsu films, anime, and whatnot, I don't want to hear about political jargon. I don't want to hear about, all the bullshit that real life has to offer. I can deal with that when I'm not playing games, when I'm not watching anime, when I'm not trying to enjoy a movie, when I'm not trying to enjoy a TV show. And that's what all of Lucifer was not. I swear to God. Which episode was it? So, let me see. What one was it? Oh yeah, okay, so episode 6 of Lucifer, a lot dirtier than that, was pretty much a BLM, cops are bad, white man is the devil, 'cause you're white. That was the most stupidest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, god damn it, man. Like, why do you gotta do that, Netflix? Why? What? Like, I really like Lucifer, man, but when Netflix fucking took this shit, I already knew this was going to go down to hell. Lucifer. But let me talk about some things that I did like before I talk more about things I absolutely despised, and before I start clicking through the videos and then skimming it through on my phone. So the whole main freaking thing of this season was Lucifer from the last season won the battle to become God. And then he's having second thoughts. Because now in this, spoilers, by the way, spoilers, heavy spoilers, his daughter from the future can time travel. Her mom was on her deathbed. She got mad. She time traveled to try and kill Lucifer. Obviously that doesn't work out. But then again, Lucifer has a daughter. Fine, cool. Honestly, I'm fine with that. And so basically that daughter and Chloe Decker, the character in Lucifer who's his love interest, they pretty much help Lucifer find that, hey, he's going to be the healer of hell, not the keeper of hell. He's supposed to help souls who undeservedly went to hell to go to heaven, you know, like what happened with Dan and whatnot. So all that stuff, cool. I really like that, you know. Lucifer is not the keeper of hell, of course, you know. In the comics, he kind of kills Michael, you know, and all that instead of putting him in hell as a cleaner, a janitor of hell, you know, and then kills him and creates his own universe. But that's besides the point. The whole underlying story of how Lucifer is kind of finding himself to be the healer and helping those souls who were, you know, undeservedly in hell to go to heaven. That's cool. That's a fine idea, honestly. That's a fine idea. But everything else leading up to that did not fucking matter. It didn't matter at all. It was just bullshit. Like, oh my god, like, okay, so other things I had problems with, alright? Other than the whole BLM, defund the cops, white people are bad. Like that's the most, like, left-sided a line, and I'm not even lefty or righty. I'm like, oh, well, actually, honestly, I don't care. I don't like talking about politics on this channel, but whenever I hear the radical left stuff, it gets me like, you're freaking retarded. Like, you are a dumb sack of shit. And whoever was the writer of this, you are god fucking stupid. Like, holy shit. So, okay, so we had the whole thing with, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? I can't find her name in my head. Why? What's going on? Okay, so the forensics girl. Let me look it up. Netflix, because I don't care to edit this video. Please bear with me. Netflix Lucifer. Characters. I really don't want to butcher her name. Where? Lopez, Miss Lopez, Ella Lopez. So Ella, you know, the whole thing about we need more women in STEM fields and whatnot. You know, that whole thing. I'm sure there are a ton of political YouTubers on this platform, like freaking Ben Shapiro and the one guy from Change My Mind. I forgot his name, but you know, there's a lot of girls who just don't want to go into STEM fields. I know some girls who are into the STEM fields, who are into mathematics. They've even transferred out of my high school to go to a freaking science, math, and whatnot high school. Like, I know those people. But, you know, you don't have to force people to do it. You know, if they want to do it, they do it. Quit freaking, like, coercing kids into, especially little girls, into, like, hey, STEM field. Yes, STEM field, you know? That's the best for you. Quit. Just stop. Let them do what they want. They're still trying to find themselves. They're freaking, like, little kids. They're sponges. They don't even know what the hell they want to do yet. Even in high school, you're, like, still freaking, like, easily, manipulated. Easily freaking, what's the word? Influenced. You're still easily influenced into freaking everything. Like, God. Like, peer pressure is like the literal name of the game in high school. What else was there? Oh yeah, there was the whole Murray, you are not the father, that thing. On episode 4, where he's trying to find out that, hey, Rory, his daughter from the future, is not from, you know, one of his miscellaneous orgies from freaking 20 years ago. That was not funny, and it was like, whatever. Like, okay. You know, first they could have just asked her, like, who's the mom? You know, they could have just went ahead and said that instead of trying to figure out all the other women and all that. That, honestly, these episodes were extremely poorly written. The whole cartoon thing, that was cool. Nothing terribly wrong with that. What was it? Oh yeah, and then the whole Adam, the whole Adam and Eve little lingo bullcrap thing, where Adam comes in because he thought that Eve was trying to send him signals of like, "Hey, save me" and whatnot, even though it was Mazakine's doing. Um, and Mazikeen, basically Lucifer's kind of lover. They kind of messed her up a tiny bit. Um, you know, Adam comes in pretty much being the embodiment of male, no, toxic masculinity, and I'm pretty sure that doesn't fucking exist. Like, what is male masculinity? Is it just being a guy? Is it just being a dude? Is is being able to control your emotions and just kill your emotions in a second, like not just being a dude? Is being strong and then helping your significant other or like those who are weaker around you, not just being a man? Like, holy shit. But then again, Adam was, still, he showed all the things that you wouldn't like, want a dude to be like, trying to like tiptoe my words around here, I guess. But they just showed all the unwantedness of a dude. And like, of course there are dudes like that. Like, duh. But I wouldn't say that's the toxic masculinity. I would say that's just a douchebag. Like, oh man. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I accidentally clicked on a freaking episode. Did not mean to do that. Jesus. Yeah. The whole Michael thing was whatever. From the last season. What else to say? Okay, I'm just gonna end it here. Oh yeah, they also the whole oh yeah, and then okay, so at the very end, Lucifer basically becomes a therapist, but I honestly think it would have been better if Lucifer just kind of like went to every single one of those person's hells and then kind of help them from there instead of having them brought to the therapy room. Like, there could have been better things. Well, and then the whole like Linda and her little like book on all that crap, that was like just glorifying like men, not glorifying men, glorifying women, and then downplaying the men, except for Lucifer, because well, he's already downplayed enough. He's a freaking playboy, doesn't really listen to people and all that stuff. So that was like really stupid, because why do you need to downplay men to make women look good? Why can't you just make women look good, make the dudes look good, or make women rise to the occasion and make them better than a good man? So yeah, I had problems with the sixth season. The sixth season was a entire political, please Twitter, suck the bukak of the Twitter. Yeah. I'm done with this. Yeah, so this was just like 13-14 minutes of me rambling on about how much of a political slap in the head message season 6 was. The underlying story was like okay, like it was cool, but that whole season gets absolutely downplayed, demolished by all the political messaging that they try to do in there. I'm not watching the show to see political bullshit. I'm watching the show to see where the story goes, how the characters are, and not to see a show scream at me, white people are bad, defund the police, need more Black Lives Matter, like all that crap. Like, oh Jesus. Yeah, I hate that people are like taking these things that should be a good thing and then turning into bad things by raiding stores, breaking the windows of stores, stealing stuff and whatnot. Those riots that's happened way last year. Yeah, so, and also they pretty much again showed like that kid got arrested because he's black, and then people keep on saying the arguments it wouldn't have happened if you were white and all that crap. Like I know and then they had the whole corrupt cop thing, and it's like, of course there's going to be corrupt cops, of course there's going to be fucking bad cops out there, and it's because you guys are trying to defund the police and all that malpractice is happening. You know, if these people were getting paid better to do their job better, you know, it's same as like if you were working at a Walmart and you were getting paid $5 an hour, would you want to do a good job? Would you want to do a good job, or would you haphazardly do the job? Like, it's that simple. Kind of. But yeah, again, the whole 6th season was just a political message of bullshit, and I can't believe I actually sat through it. Like, I didn't sit through it. I actually had to skip through all the political messaging jargon. I actually did that, and I usually don't do that on shows. When I do that, it's because I hate the crap that they're trying to show. Like, Black Lives Matter, defund the police. You got arrested because you're black. You wouldn't have gotten shot if you were white. Skip. I don't care. I really don't care. Stop political messaging me. Stop. I don't need to know about what's happening in real life. I'm trying to watch a show here. So yeah. Man. So this is my rant. This is just the small little tidbits of things that I absolutely hated about Lucifer season 6. I think they could have just not have done that. And even season 5 was like kind of awkward. It did go a little too long, but it was okay at the end. But yeah. I'm gonna end the video here. I thought I was gonna end the video like 4 minutes ago, but I didn't. Again, I went on another 4-minute rant. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I don't care if you guys like, comment, subscribe to this video. Subscribe to the channel for, you know, not this content, you know, because at this point I am. Oh yeah. Also, yeah, I'll make another video about this. I'll make another video about this other topic. I'll see you guys in the next video. Just peace out. You know, love yourself, be yourself. Peace out.